If you are building a business online and still depending on social media reach, paid ads, or borrowed platforms, this matters. Most entrepreneurs think they need more traffic, more views, more exposure. But exposure without ownership is fragile. Algorithms change, ad costs rise, accounts get restricted, reach disappears overnight. And when that happens, growth stalls. The real issue is not traffic, it is control. That is exactly what the Prodify digital ecosystem is built to address. It focuses on ownership, owned data, owned assets, and owned distribution through email. Not hacks, not trends. Infrastructure. Instead of chasing attention, the model shifts toward building systems that convert attention into something measurable and controllable. The ecosystem operates in 3 layers. The first is Prodify Digital Pro, the infrastructure layer. Rather than stitching together multiple tools for outreach, scraping, verification, automation, and tracking, everything sits inside one unified environment. That eliminates fragmentation and removes the friction that slows execution. Inside this layer, you get unlimited email outreach, tracking systems, lead extraction tools, AI chatbots, and verification systems. Why does that matter? Because fragmented tools drain momentum. Speed is leverage. When your systems are aligned, you move faster, test faster, and capture data more efficiently. Attention becomes owned data instead of temporary engagement. But infrastructure alone is not enough. Capturing leads without assets to convert them leads to stalled growth. That is where Prodify Digital Net comes in. This layer focuses on asset creation. Instead of struggling to create everything from scratch, it teaches you how to transform PLR into branded, high-converting lead systems. You receive 17 editable PLR products and structured workflows designed to move you from idea to funnel quickly. This is not about dumping generic content online. It is about building assets that position authority and drive conversion. There is a difference between posting content and building assets. Posts fade, assets compound. The final layer is email to freedom. This is where strategy replaces guesswork. Most email training focuses on tactics, subject lines, broadcast tricks, automation hacks, but they rarely diagnose what is broken. Without diagnosis, optimization becomes random. Email to freedom uses an audit-to-scale framework. Instead of guessing, you analyze your system, identify bottlenecks, and apply structured improvements. You get 26 modules, templates, automation diagrams, and workflows designed to increase clarity. Email stops being a task and becomes a growth engine. When you step back, the structure is simple. Infrastructure captures leads. Assets convert attention. Email compounds revenue. Most businesses only build one layer. That is why they stall. When all 3 layers align, growth becomes intentional rather than reactive. This is not about rejecting social media or ads. It is about not depending on them. If you are serious about predictable growth and long-term control, thinking in systems rather than tactics becomes essential. Ownership is the edge. And that shift changes how you scale permanently. Most people will ignore this and keep chasing traffic. A few will look deeper. If going deeper is your choosing, click the link below in the description.